right, everybody, welcome to Hometown Happenings. It's a beautiful day in the Lake region. My name is Len Schrader, and along with me is Coach Botchenbacher of the Detroit Lakers. You know what, one of the things I think all you viewers are excited about is on Friday nights from here on out, where we'll have football in the state of Minnesota, and of course the Lakers will be our team this year, obviously. Coach Botchenbacher, I'd like to have you tell us a little bit about your team. I know that you have been turning out great teams for a long time now, and hopefully this is also going to happen this year.
Well, each year it's a new team, and we got a bunch of new kids to step in, and they work extremely hard in the off season, waiting for their time to be a Laker football player. And you know, it's their time now. We're in the preseason. We're working hard and trying to be the best team that we can be. You know, our main goal is to be the best team we can be by playoff time.
You know, tradition is a marvelous thing, and of course very strong here in Detroit Lakes. What do you think has brought that along?
Oh, I think it's just, number one, it starts with, you know, hard work, the kids that dedicate themselves to football and to athletics and all the things you have to do to be successful. I think we've got, very fortunately, we have a very good coaching staff that up and down, you know, all the way from our varsity down into our 7th and 8th grade, and probably more important, we got a community that really likes it, and it just makes it fun, it makes it special, and it's worth all the work when you see the community get involved like they do. And
all you have to do is go into the apparel stores around here, and there is Laker gear all over the place.
Right, we like to take a lot of pride in our Laker pride and our Laker athletics. You know, we're big into 3-sport athletes and people playing more than one sport, and we like you know, to pull for every sport.
And you know, one thing I'd like to do right now is I'd like to give a little bit of a hurrah for the boosters of Detroit Lakes, because they do a marvelous job as far as raising money for your athletic program.
Oh, there's no question. You know, now with the money crunch and the types of things that are happening in schools these days, there's a lot of that money available for extracurricular activities. And you know, our athletic director Rick Mankey and a lot of other good people and people in the community have saw this problem, and you know, we've really got great support from our boosters. We've got different fundraisers to help support athletics. We've got our foundation, athletic foundation, that's just done a fantastic job, you know, raising money, and you know, it doesn't cover a lot of it, but it helps. Every little bit helps, and then without those people, we would be really in poor shape.
Well, again, my congratulations to you for putting on a good team, a team every year. I mean, it's just been marvelous over the years, that's for sure.
Well, we've had a great bunch of kids that just work extremely hard.
Right. We're going to do a little thing called Football 101, and Coach Botchenbacher has said that it all starts with the offense, and let's talk a little bit about some plays that we are going to be seeing here right now.
Well, basically, I guess our offense is, we're called an option offense, a dive or a veer offense. We're reading one or two. We'll start by diving the football, usually over the guard and making them play there. And after they stop that, then we'll get an option whether the quarterback could keep the ball or pitch the ball. And then, you know, we'll just basically take a running play, take a pass play, and make it look like a running play, you know, kind of hopefully induce them to make it into the run look, and then, you know, maybe throw over them.
All right, let's take a look at 3 plays just to show really how the offense is really keyed.
Okay. Well, our first basic play is just going to be a dive where quarterback's going to hand the ball off over the guard, and you know, we're trying to draw the defense in there until they stop the dive. Once they stop the dive, then we'll move to our second play on that progression would be, now we're going to fake the dive, draw the defense in, and now we're going to have an option between the quarterback and the pitchback. And if a man takes the quarterback, he pitches the ball. If the end doesn't take the quarterback, then he'll keep the ball. So every play could be different. We don't know what's going to happen. It's just based on what the defense does.
Everybody likes watching the pass, and I know that you are no stranger as far as the passing game. Let's take a look at this play here right now. Let's describe that again.
Okay, basically what we're doing is we're trying to make it look like a run to draw the defense in, and then we're going to slip the tight ends out past the defender, past the linebackers, and hopefully with the linebacker stepping up, we'll be able to complete just an easy dump pass to our tight end.
All right. One other thing, I guess, is that a lot of times people, when they're watching football games, they wonder about how all this happens in a successful way, and certainly one of the big keys as far as football is concerned is the block. Let's show us some technique as far as blocking is concerned, because it is so key as far as successful football.
Well, we put a lot of pride in our blocking, you know, and basically, you know, we're no different than anybody else, any other high school or college. We're basically a drive block team, and you know, the technique is basically the same.
The two young men that just illustrated the block, let's give out some kudos here because they did a good job as far as demonstrating that.
Well, the blocker was Brent Eidenschenk, a senior guard for us, and the defender being blocked was Jed Harms, who's actually a safety guy, but he was up in the line today.
Key guys for your football team.
Oh, there's no question. Anytime we, you know, they're seniors, they're leaders, and we rely on all our seniors to be leaders.
Let's talk about some of the other seniors as far as your offensive set is concerned, because again, there are a lot of players out there, but let's give some kudos again to the seniors who've been around for a while and are keys this year.
Well, you know, I think offensively we're coming back. You know, Mike Haggart, the running back, is going to be a pretty good player for us. He was injured most of last year after a real good sophomore season. You know, if you look defensively, you got Jason Oberg as a linebacker, Jed Harms is a strong safety. So, but you know, it's every year we basically have different seniors, and it's their turn, their time to step up. They've paid the price over the course of the years, and you know, we don't really look at them seniors or juniors. It's, you know, the best players play.
All right. And as far as the schedule is concerned, why, they've got a dandy this year, and by dandy I mean you're going to be seeing some great football teams. Let's go through that schedule, Coach.
Well, you know, we got first that opening game with Moorhead. You know, that's just a fantastic one. It's just a great rivalry. It's a good friendly rivalry, and I know there's going to be a ton of people here. We do have our Laker football reunion. We're going to have anybody that was involved in Laker football ever. We were inviting them to the football game, and we're going to have a little, you know, celebrate, brought feet before the game, and after the game we're going to have a little rally at the pavilion where they're going to get together and just kind of reminisce. We're going to get the old films out and let them take a look. So we're looking forward to that. And
at those kind of reunions, it seems as though the touchdown runs always got longer, and the field goal kick.
Everybody gets faster.
Yeah, everybody, exactly right. All of a sudden, everybody at 4.4 speed.
Right, exactly.
Well, as you go on deeper down the schedule now, who do you play?
Well, we've got kind of a different schedule this year. We've got only 3 home games this year, so we'll be on the road 5. You know, we do have, we go to Fergus early, we go to Thief River early, and from there, I believe it's Sartell, Rocori, and Bemidji, and we have Wilmer. So we've got our hands full every week. You know, we've got to be ready to play every week because our schedule is just really tough.
Coaching 101 is going to continue next week, so you'll want to come back, folks, and watch and see how the Lakers handle defense. Thanks a lot, Coach.
All right.